Hello everyone, good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. It is Saturday morning for me and we are just going to be having a normal semi-productive weekend. I have a couple of life updates, Willow updates I wanted to share. So I thought, hey, why don't I vlog this weekend and get you guys up to date. Oh, okay. So currently my mom is living with me. She just sold her house, but the market is crazy right now. And so she's trying to buy a house, but you know, it's like impossible. So she's living with me for a little bit and we're cleaning this morning. She continues cleaning. I'm in my room trying to shoot a TikTok video with Willow and she's yelling down the hall for me, Devin! Devin! And I'm like ignoring her because I'm trying to get this video before Willow like ignores me and stops cooperating. And she walks in and I'm like, what? Mom, I'm trying to do something. Like typical mom stuff. So I thought I would recreate this for a TikTok video. I don't know how it's gonna go over, but it might be funny, it might be stupid. And I have some energy right now, so I thought maybe I'd give it a try. So this is what we were doing. I need something that looks like a phone. Just use my phone case. Record her voice calling me from my phone here for the audio. So let's just start that video for whatever reason. Now we gotta turn the stand around. Here, let's move this. All right, so now we gotta shoot my mom's part. Hey Devin! Hey Devin! Do you want me to clean your toilet? Be funny. All right, so take my hair out of my mom style. Come on, Willow. She got a dolphin. She got her dolphin. All right, so on the to-do list, so on the weekends, I typically do all of my Willow work. I also do it during the weeknights. And honestly, at this point, this could totally be a full-time job and I could be putting out so much more content if I had time. I am a full-time website digital designer, graphic designer. So some weeks are really busy, some weeks are not so busy. I've been really busy lately, and that's why I haven't been uploading to YouTube consistently. And that's what I want to do, but it's so hard. So anyways, first task on today's list is vlog, obviously, but I also need to finish this packing YouTube video. It'll be out before this vlog comes out probably, but it is all the things that you should pack for your dog if you're taking them on a trip. So gotta finish that. It's almost done. And then I had to finish this video of a recipe for making golden paste for your dog, which I finished. I still need to do the voiceover though, but it's all edited. And that's gonna go live. I'm trying to do maybe food themed things every Wednesday, like What Willow Ate Wednesday or something. And also I just want to chat about our trip. So we actually just got back from going to Boise, Idaho. It was really fun. My family lives up there in Boise. They have a house down in Boise, and then they also have a house up in Garden Valley, which is like more north, so in the mountains, higher elevation, foresty, green, beautiful. And we went for a week, and I took Willow. Willow has never gone to Idaho with me before, so I was like, we gotta bring Willow. My dad brought his dog. It was a big dog affair, and it was super fun. I would say a week was a little too long. I got really homesick. I missed my routine. I wasn't able to like upload on social media. I was like so out of the, but Willow had a great time, minus the fact that she developed a limp a couple of days before we went. And so my aunt and uncle's house has like stairs, and they're wooden floor stairs. So the first day, Willow's limp was very minimal. I didn't think it was a big deal. The second day, after going up and down the stairs, and she kept jumping off this tall bed, which was so annoying. After that, her limp got really bad. And so her limp was in her front leg on the left side. And I think it's like more in her shoulder area, but I'm not sure. So I was like I was worried about that, and I was trying so hard to stop her from playing, basically. And there were like 5 other dogs there. My cousin's dog, Aurora, was there, which is Willow's best friend. She wanted to play fetch. She wanted to go hiking and play in the water and all this stuff. And I let her do a little bit of it, but it was also like trying to get her to just chill out and relax and rest her arm. It's also super awkward because like Willow would bring my family a ball, and my family would throw the ball for Willow, and I just wanted to be like, stop throwing the ball, don't throw the ball. But I felt weird like telling them not to. I don't know if you guys feel this way about like telling people how to treat your dog. I know it's like totally, she's my dog, it's up to me, I should be able to tell them not to throw the ball for her, but it was super weird, and so I let them throw the ball occasionally. Anyways, Willow's shoulder or arm, leg, whatever, is doing much better. She's not really limping. Once I got home, I had her on a strict rest schedule. No throwing the ball, no playing, no jumping off things, no going up and down stairs, nothing. And I don't have stairs in my house, so that was super helpful, but she's doing much better. Yeah, Idaho was super fun. We stayed up north in a cabin for like 3 or 4 nights. We played a lot of cornhole. Willow got over her fear of cornhole. She was actually afraid of the banging sound of the bag hitting the wood and board. And now she's totally fine around it, which makes me so happy. So she doesn't run in the house and hide whenever we're playing cornhole. We did a lot of cornhole tournaments. We went to this really beautiful, like, opening. Oh, what are they called? Shoot, I can't think of what it's called. Like a clearing, and then there's like woods and beautifulness all around it, and then there's like a little creek. So we took the dogs there. Willow couldn't really play that much because of her limp. It was pretty bad, but she got to swim in the creek, and she actually jumped in after the ball, which she has never done before. Twice. She did it twice. So that was so cute, and I really enjoyed seeing her do that. Oh, here's your dolphin. Here's your dolphin. Here's your dolphin. Okay. All right, yeah. Oh, I also wanted to talk about our trip, our flight experience, because I get super stressed. Willow used to fly with me as an emotional support animal, so she was able to sit on my lap, and it was not a big deal. Like, it was super easy. But now she has to fit into a carrier, which I would say, I mean, she fits in it, but barely. Like, she has to curl up in it. She can't just like do whatever she wants in there. It's not like a crate. It's more of a carrier. Anyways, so we were flying Allegiant for the first time, and this is because my uncle works for Allegiant, and so he got us buddy passes to fly up there and back home Allegiant. And I was nervous about flying Allegiant for the first time just because I'm used to flying Southwest with Willow. So we get there, I check Willow in, we get our seats because we were flying standby, and everything's fine and dandy. Then we start boarding the plane, and the lady, so I'm rolling Willow on top of my suitcase, and the lady who scans your tickets as you're boarding the plane stops me, and she's like, oh wait, we didn't check that dog in yet. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. They don't do that on Southwest. Like, they check your dog when you pay the pet fee, but they don't check your dog again at the gate. So I'm like, what? And they're like, she doesn't look like she fits in there. Can she turn around in there? And I was like, yeah, she can. So I had to get out of the line, go put her down on the ground, and I was talking to this other girl who was super nice. She wanted to help me, and she's like asking me, can your dog turn around? And I was like, yes, I promise she can turn around in here. I had just put her in there, and I don't think I gave her enough CBD oil, and she started freaking out. And she was like trying to stand up and trying to get out of there. So she looked very large in the carrier. She looked very uncomfortable. And I was like, I promise once she calms down, she curls up, she can turn around. I've flown with her before, it's fine. So she's like asking me all these questions. She's asking her coworker, the mean lady, all these questions. And my sister had already like walked onto the runway thing or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. And she's like staring at me like she doesn't really know what's going on. And finally, Willow turned around in her carrier and laid down, and the girl wasn't looking, but I was like, see, she just turned around. She's fine. She just turned around. She's laying down. She's calming down. It's fine. And the girl was like, okay, that's fine. And then she told her coworker, which was obviously like her boss or something, or had more seniority or something, that she fit and it was fine. And luckily I got Willow on the plane, but that was super stressful. And I don't know if Allegiant does this every time. I don't know if it was just the airport. I flew out of Mesa Airport in Arizona. I don't know. It was so stressful. And I was like, at that point, I was like, I'm never bringing Willow on a flight again. It's not worth it. She is anxious and I'm anxious, and maybe she was anxious because I was anxious. I don't know. We're like Elliot and E.T. We feed off of each other so much, but yeah, it was so stressful. And then the whole flight there, she was like whining the whole time, and I kept making eye contact with her, which I learned I cannot do. I can't look at her because then she'll look at me and be like, let me out of here. So I stopped looking at her, put my tray down, ignored her, and she finally settled down. But yeah, that's the scary thing about flying with a dog like a corgi who is like just barely under the size that they allow. And so Willow is a big corgi, so a lot of corgis are much smaller than Willow and fit much better in carriers, and they have no problem with this situation. But for me, Willow is like just at that point where she just fits in a carrier comfortably, and that was super stressful. My flight home, actually, from Boise, my uncle went to the airport and talked to all of his coworkers and were like, my niece is super anxious about flying with her dog. She had a bad experience coming up here, so I just want to make sure you guys are, be cool about it. The dog's fine, the dog fits, and so I didn't have any issues coming home. But yeah, you never know what the person is going to be like on the day that you're getting on the plane, and that's the scary thing. On the way back, I was a lot less stressed. I knew everybody was going to be cool about it. I gave Willow extra CBD that time, and she just fell asleep. She was so good on the way back. She didn't whine. She didn't cry. So that experience kind of made it a little bit better, but oh my God. Yeah, so, I mean, if your dog fits in the carrier perfectly fine, then yeah, Allegiant is great. But that one experience I had kind of ruined it for me. It was really scary. Yeah, so wanted to talk about that. What else? I am actually going to go to lunch with a friend, and then I will be back. We are going to celebrate a little milestone. A couple of vlogs back, I did this manifestation with champagne bottles where you buy champagne and you write a note on it. So like my goal that we're going to celebrate is I wanted to make $5,000 in 1 month on just brand partnerships through Instagram. And I hit that goal, so we're gonna celebrate. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me to celebrate. It's just probably gonna be you and I, and Willow's gonna run away because she doesn't like champagne bottles because of the popping noise. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna get ready really quick. I will put Willow a little treat puzzle down so that I can sneak out of the house, and then I'll be back. All right, looks. Got this little V-neck Target shorts, American Eagle, I think, and shoes. Willow knows I'm gonna leave. She's watching me. Huh, baby. Alright, so before I leave, I always put down a treat puzzle toy to distract Willow so she doesn't get separation anxiety or freak out when I'm gone. I actually did a video about my favorite dog products, and this is in there. I can link that video. But today we are doing this new little donut puzzle. It's from Zippy Paws, and you just, she has to use her nose and slide. And I'm gonna put some blueberries in there. Down. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, just got back from lunch. Redid my hair. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of feel like a 5-year-old, but I just wanted it out of the way. Anyways, the moment has come. We are popping one of my gold champagne bottles. Manifest it, and it will happen. So back in March, I think, I made a vlog, and in that vlog, I bought 3 bottles of champagne. I wrote little notes on them and stuck them in the freezer, and each note on the bottle was a goal that I was manifesting that I wanted to happen. And so it is now June, and actually this goal did happen in May. It was to make $5,000 in 1 month just on social media sponsorship collaboration posts. And so that finally happened. It actually happened in May. But the thing about brand partnerships and stuff like that is they usually don't pay you until 30 days after the collaboration ends. And so I was like, do I pop this now that all of these are like solidified, or do I wait until I'm paid for them? So it's June now, and it happened, and I'm gonna pop this bottle of champagne. And see, the scary thing about working in this influencer industry, even just as a freelancer or as your own, when you have your own business, all of that stuff, your paycheck is not always going to be the same. It's not always guaranteed that you're going to make the same money every month. Some months I will have really good months, and then some months I'll have horrible months. Like, I know January and February, after the holidays are dying down, a lot of brands are kind of like just re-establishing themselves again after the holidays. Everybody puts a bunch of money in towards the holiday marketing and all that. So in January and February, I'm just like, have no money coming in on these things. And that's why I still have a 9-to-5 job where I work for someone else. But you know, it is really my goal to be able to work for myself, whether it be freelancing as a graphic designer and content creation, photography, videography for brands and social media and stuff like that. So, you know, this was my first step. I was like, if I can just make $5,000 every single month, just based on brand partnerships, then I would feel much more comfortable, because obviously I mean, I don't make that much money as a graphic designer, honestly, sadly. But I also, my company pays for my health insurance, and you know, my taxes are coming out of my paychecks and everything. So when you own your own business, you have to pay for your own health insurance, which is like at least $300 a month. And then you have to put money aside for taxes every month and all of the other fun things that come with owning your own business. So, you know, I want to be secure enough to be able to quit my job and go be freelance full time. And this $5,000 this 1 month was definitely a step in the right direction. So the next month, so June, I'm also making a good amount of money, but July, I have one sponsorship lined up so far. So it's definitely not consistent. It's scary. So that's why I'm hoping that, you know, I can really... Charlie's trying to drink my green tea. Cats, man. But yeah, this is a start. I'm super, I mean, I'm so grateful for it. I do spend so much time working on Willow content, but I love it. And I have a hard time calling it work sometimes. I've just started making myself say like, no, I'm working this weekend. People ask me if I can do things or ask me what I'm doing Friday night or Saturday night, and I'll say I'm working. It used to feel really weird to say that at all because it's social media. Everybody does social media, but it is a lot of work. And I hope that my vlogs can kind of bring a little behind the scenes of what that work is actually like, what it goes into. So if you are actually interested in working for yourself, owning your own business, getting into social media, YouTube, influencing, hopefully this is helpful and can give you a little bit of insight to what I'm going through at least. Okay, so let me put this back. Oh, it still popped. Woohoo! Willow is so afraid of that popping sound. Luckily, she's in my room chewing on a bully stick. But here it is. So I'm gonna make myself a mimosa and maybe Willow will come out here and celebrate with me. What was that voice? Oh, Willow's coming. Hi. Do you want to have a mimosa with me? Hi, baby. Willow's been learning to use a balancing disc. I will insert a video of it. I was just taking a video, but every morning for her breakfast, she has to stand on that and I feed her while she's standing on it. It's really good. It's really good for their muscle. It's like it's an exercise. It's a core exercise. It's good for their shoulders, their arms, and all of that. And since she's a Corgi and she is prone to a lot of issues like arthritis, muscular issues, oh shit, all that stuff, I started getting her trained on the disc, the workout disc. Willow! All right, Willow is afraid of champagne bottles because they make a poppy sound that scares her. So I'm trying to make her be involved in this, but she wants to go. Willow, can you sit? Good girl, can you stay? Nope. Well, Willow, cheers to you. You are the reason that we are here. We're all here today because of you, baby. Okay, you can go hide. I'm sorry. Let's not pour like a crazy person. I don't know if the champagne is gonna be good, but I think I have to drink the whole bottle. Is that like when you make a wish, you have to, I don't know, when you open a fortune cookie, you have to eat the actual cookie if you want the fortune to come true, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna add some orange juice to this, but let me see how it tastes. Oh my God. It's extra dry. Yeah, it's not bad. Crisp with notes of apple and citrus. Cheers to everyone who is watching this video, who follows me on Instagram, TikTok, who comments on our videos and likes our videos and comments on Willow's photos and have been following us like from yesterday or from 2 years ago. I would not be here if you guys were not interested in Willow and our lives, and I am so grateful for everyone. I hope to continue growing and having fun with you all, and I seriously appreciate you all so much. So thanks for watching this. It's pretty good.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out.
getting ready for work in the morning, and we are just getting ready to go to bed. I will show you guys Willow's nighttime routine, and then we will be done with our vlog. So first I'm gonna brush Willow's teeth. I use this toothpaste. It's like poultry flavored. Willow really likes the taste of it, and it's the only reason I'm able to like get this toothbrush in her mouth. And then I just got this little toothbrush from Petco. It's Burt's Bees. I use something soft because sometimes her gums bleed. So, also I'm not an expert at brushing dogs' teeth. Let's see how this goes. If I get in the back there. Get some more toothpaste. Let's see, we gotta do the other side, Nugget. Okay, can you, okay. Mostly gotta get those back molars because they start to get, they're getting a little brown, and it's time for Willow's teeth cleaning, but also love to get my humidifier going because it is really good for Willow's allergies. Willow's allergies get bad in the summer, and the summers are really dry, so there's definitely a correlation, and also helps me with all of my dryness as well. So humidifier would 100% recommend. And last but not least, I'm going to trim Willow's nails. I try to do this once a week. I've been doing it a little bit more often lately because I'm trying to get the quick down even shorter than how it naturally is now. So this involves a Dremel and some treats. And I'm gonna show you guys how that usually goes for me. So I like to put Willow on her back like this so I can easily hold her and control her and get to her little toenails. And treats are necessary because she tries to fight me. So Willow is not perfect at this, and you will kind of see how this goes. And I do this on my bed just because it's softer on her back. Okay, good girl. Good girl. It's okay. Let me see your paws. So you know they're nice and short. Good girl. Let's see those nails. Oh, look so good. Look so pretty. All right, now we are all ready for bed. I am going to read a little bit, put on some Friends, and then fall asleep. Thanks for joining us this weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. It will mean the world to me. I'm trying so hard to really get better at YouTube and upload consistently, and we're having a really fun time. If you have any video suggestions or like activities that you would like to see me and Willow do, or any kind of storylines you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them and try them out. I'm always looking for ideas. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, I love you. Thank you so much. And we will see you with a new video next week. See, nails aren't so bad, are they? Could you get some belly rubs after?